Okay, but sorry, what I'm trying to say to you, even when I'm not talking about the Bible, and I'm teaching about just like with what's his name, Brother Reggie, right? And I told him that the ancient Comedics did not take the spirituality out of their sciences, and I went into that the mental plane, the spiritual plane, and the physical plane. Remember, I went into all that, and I started breaking down some even the Egyptian words, the Kemetic words, and y'all didn't take that serious. Because it's a biased audience. The difference between me and some other people, I have an open mind. Just because you believe in what you believe in, I can eat the meat and spit out the bones. And you got to go back and watch the tape last night, family, for real. Because he kept cutting me off, and then he kept saying, no, he can't answer this. When you as a moderator, you should have muted him. And then you should have said, okay, man, Jeremiah, he wants the 2 minutes of the clock. You know what I'm saying? And then look at me and Polight's topic of our debate. Just look at it, family. Just look at it. The topic of the debate was, did the African spirituality system let the black man and woman down? Because according to y'all, we didn't have a Bible till we got to the United States. Is that right? Did we not have a Bible till we got here?
That is correct.
Right. So how could you say Polight won a debate when he didn't defend the spirituality system? You see what I'm saying? But he has people who no matter what Polight do, he ain't gonna do nothing wrong. And I understand that. But as long as I can reach a few people, because I can see some screenshots where they like.
As long as you come in the Bible perspective, you lost, brother. Plain and simple. The Bible is baby knowledge. The Bible is the enemy. That's why you lost. This is how he looked. This is how you lost. If Polight was talking about milk and cereal, you would lose because you're talking about the Bible. You can prove milk and cereal exists. You can prove that.
But sorry.
Nothing exists in the Bible, brother.
But I understand your viewpoint.
The Bible. Prove Jesus existed. Prove it. Prove his existence.
Right. Okay. But sorry. But let's get back to the topic at hand. But
First prove Jesus' existence.
Okay. Jabari's master teacher said that remember on your show, I have to put up the video. He said that it was a hotbed back then, and the person that they call he said they didn't call him Jesus. He said they called him Yeshua. Okay, he said this. Jabari's that's how Black Jesus Minister beat him. You know this. So, but what I'm saying to you, if me and Polight's debate was about, if y'all say that we didn't have a Bible till we got to America, how can you blame the problems on us when it was already a problem before we even got here with our own African spirituality systems? That means that the
problem is because Jesus, your God, made it a problem. He made it happen because y'all said that God was everywhere.
Come on, man.
So that's why.
But hold up. He was supposed to defend. Listen, sir, I love you as a brother, man. But listen, he was supposed to defend the fact that if the topic is, if we didn't have a Bible till we got to America, then what really let us down? That means that our spiritual faith and system wasn't helping us over there at that time. Uladu Marie and all these other Orishas. All that stuff wasn't helping us. You see what I'm saying? Because but listen, every tribe, there was tribes that was selling each other into slavery. You know this, man.
Jesus helping us? Jesus helping us?
Well, according to your narrative, we didn't get a Bible till we got over here, so Jesus had nothing to do with that, man.
So is Jesus helping us now?
It depends on your faith in him, family. Like, okay, listen. Listen to Polight. What do he believe in right now? What can you tell me that he believe in, really?
The black woman.
The black woman, right? Now, is the black woman leading us into the 21st or 22nd century or whatever? Is she our leader?
That's not what God means. When you look up the black woman is God, or when you look up what's the meaning of God, it don't mean that.
So what do it mean if he just believe in a black woman and he's teaching? Listen, sorry, do you agree with his teaching when he said that because I told you to pull it up, that men are evolving into something? No, men are evolving into women, and women are evolving to something else. Do you agree with that?
No.
That's what he's teaching, family. How about this one more time, sir? I mean, we got to be honest with each other. You my aunt, man. You my family. You know what I'm saying? How about this? Can women with the through gland, I can't pronounce it right, can secrete semen to create life without men. Do you believe in that? Because we got him on tape. Because I remember you and Brother Shabazz was on there going in on him.
Of course I don't believe in that, man. And Polight don't believe in that no more either.
No more. So he changed it then.
At one time, Polight did say that, and you was right. I remember him saying that.
Thank you.
Because we went in on his ass for that, he backtracked on that.
Right, and he threw his wife under the bus, and that was wrong. He should just say, I don't believe in that no more. Because look, guess what? When I got more information about this knowledge, hey, guess what? I changed. And I can do that too. If I get more information, like at first, when I first came into this truth, I believed that the Native Americans and the Indians was part of the 12 tribes. But as I did more and more research, I'm like, no, the 12 tribes is all Negro. You see? So we all got room for growth. And then when I told y'all about the Bantu story, I brought it out the other day. I gave y'all sources and references, man, and y'all still mocked and ridiculed me. And then look, and then also I said there's omnipotent and omnipresent gods in West Africa. So if we wasn't dealing with the Bible, then who God do we blame? You see? So I would like to set up another debate with Polight and have get the real title. Sarnetta, get the real title, because I guess he didn't hear the topic, because he was talking about the Bible and everything else, and he was supposed to be defending the African spirituality. You see? And then last night, I'm gonna tell you about the duty, like the doo-doo that he was making a big deal out of, and he was taken out of context. It was the punishment for those priests. Listen, sir, it was a punishment for those priests for sacrificing unclean animals and not getting the filth outside of the camp. They were being lazy and complacent in their worship. I was trying to tell y'all that, and I gave y'all the scripture and everything, but he kept interrupting me, man. And then he even told you get him off the show. And you even said,
you still don't get it. We don't believe in that shit. We don't believe in all of the scripture that you're talking about. Not only was he saying get him off the show, damn near everybody in the damn chat room.
Okay.
Please hang up on this dude.
They say that about everybody, sir. Everybody that call in, I can go through it. I watch and I listen. They say that about Zion Lex, believe it or not. They say that about Ron Shields or whoever you got on there that's not that do believe in the Bible. They're gonna say that. Even that guy that threw shade on me after a while, they said get his ass off here. But these are the ones that sit in the sideline and cheerlead and ain't man enough to get in front of the camera. That's the difference between your chat. If they're going to be talking that stuff, they need to be man enough to get in front of the camera and bring the information out.
I agree with you.
Right.
I agree with you on that.
Because, I mean, of course, like I say, man, like I say, bro, what's his name? Polight was being a little rude last night. And even you like, well, I want to hear what Jeremiah's breakdown on. He was like, nah. So all I'm saying is just be a little bit more fair with this, man. Just like how you was the night before. Now, was that a good show the night before, yes or no?
That was an excellent show.
Right. And you see how, you see the energy we brought, and we don't have to be disrespectful just because.
Tazaria called me this morning and said, because he was listening, he called me and said, "Sir, I told you that dude, man, he stayed drunk."
But look, now watch this, sir. But every time you go, listen, every time you go see him on the crossing line, he got a big fifth bottle of bumpy face. You see what I'm saying?
He don't supposed to do that.
Right.
Yeah, he don't supposed to be doing that.
And how about this? He got all them goddamn heathens in his damn camp. All them white boys. See, at least I am. See, he trying to get back in good with you. But at least I am the one that's going against this damn fake ass chart. They got Mexicans out here saying that, hey, black Africans are gonna be their slaves. You agree with that?
Hell fucking no.
Right, sir. So don't let it. He playing chess.
You don't need to battle Polight no more. I would say you need to take down Tazaria. You and Tazaria need to do a debate.
He's scared, bro.
I could set that up. I could set it up.
You set it up, and he gonna get smashed. What? Since he
okay.
Cause and then when he say that dude be drunk, be like, well, you calling that pot calling the kettle black, bro, because every week you on that damn station with your big ass blue bottle.
I'm gonna set it up, and I'm gonna put the clock up on both of you guys. That way, he can't overtalk you, and you can't overtalk him.
That'll work.
So that's what you need. All right, no doubt.
Right.
All right, man.
All right, shalom, Mark.
Peace, brother.
Peace. Yeah, y'all see? I got that shit on tape, Terrence. Y'all see? This is shit that be going on behind the scenes that I need to be recording. You hear me? Now, Tazari calling in trying to throw shade, but this nigga drink every goddamn day when either in front of the camera or behind the scenes. These niggas teach that you can bust women in the booty. These niggas teach that you can call your woman a bitch. These niggas teach that they take all your women's money. They don't deserve it. These niggas teach that they man worship, and another man is a reincarnation of David. You see what I'm saying? These niggas tell in 2000 that the world was gonna come to an end, Terrence. But the killer part is they got white boys in their goddamn camp. Hold up. They got white boys in their goddamn camp, and they out there calling us niggers, black dogs. And then when we get on them white boys, these niggas come to their defense. Or how about when they cross the line? When Polight told him to get your white ass in the street. He was finna have two black men fight each other over his pink ass. So this is why I come hard on all these goddamn fake ass 12 tribes chart that disrespect Africa. Because when we came from the door of no return, all of our people didn't leave the door of no return. We had relatives still back there. But these niggas, they look, he wouldn't even feed a young brother once he found out that he was from Africa. They coons, Terrence. And this is why I'm here to shut that shit down. But you see how he sneak this behind the scenes? He gonna call Senator. In one breath, I don't even fool with Senator no more. But then in the next breath, he goes behind the scenes and say, you see Senator? He been drinking. Nigga, every time we see you on the goddamn camera, you got a big fifth bottle in your goddamn hand. You see what I'm saying? But we playing chess. And like I said, you scared to debate us. And that it is what it is. Because you know I'm going to tear down that reincarnation doctrine that you talk about. Because a man dies once and get judged once. He don't keep coming back and coming back. The fuck wrong with you? Excuse my language. You see? These niggas fake. And you see how they dry shit behind the scenes? Because there was people in that chat room said, damn, Polight, let that brother speak. Why is you interrupting him? It might not have been the majority because Polight got a bunch of fans over there. I'm cool with being the villain when I go on the road. I don't have no problem with that. As long as I can reach some people out there in the viewing audience. I don't care what these people in the chat really say. I really care about the people listening outside. But Sarnetta, you cannot keep being biased with this shit. Because like I say, when Polight kept interrupting me, you should have said something. That's real talk. With that being said, hey, the line's in, we gonna sign out. Shalom barakatah. 1.